Okay, so the tools I used were a 19mm combo wrench, and I tucked it behind the engine mount here, hooked it onto the belt tensioner, and I pulled up on the strap to release belt tension. I used a 17mm wrench tied here, so if I dropped it, I'd be able to retrieve it. To brace the pulley, I used a knife to cut the grease shield, which comes on top of the pulley, and then I pulled the grease shield out with little pliers, you'll notice. I had to cut this, let's see, you can see this. I cut this bit, it's like a, I think 55 flute, 19.5mm piece for these pulleys. I cut a huge section of this out so it'll fit with an 8mm Allen wrench, like this. I installed it like this, and then I was able to move it enough to loosen the pulley. I used an extension here to loosen the pulley, to brace the bottom section, 17mm. I had this pinned up against part of the frame. There's a hole in the frame, and I used this through the end of the wrench and the pole of the frame, like this. Then I used these tiny needleless pliers to move the pulley main shaft by moving the flutes, I think they call it air fans or whatever in the pulley. I held the clutch flutes down when it was loose with this screwdriver, and I used angle grinder to cut that bit earlier. And it took me a couple of hours because I was figuring out how to do it. I think if I had this tool pre-cut, probably would take about an hour.